Welcome to Italy.
On today's video, I'm in Puglia, in the south of Italy. It is one of the most beautiful locations I've ever been to. And on this video, I am taking my wife on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're gonna be eating a lot of food. It's gonna be expensive. I just hope I don't disappoint her or my wallet.
So that right there is rated one of the top 10 restaurants in the world, everybody. Obviously, it's gonna be quite pricey, but that's where we're going tonight.
The restaurant is built inside of a natural cave. If you're able to take a boat ride, you go right into the cave system.
So here's inside of the cave, everybody. Wow, beautiful. Now that is something you don't see every day. Then up there is the restaurant. I'll see you tonight.
If you take a look at the coast, there will be a lot of different caves. Some are much more beautiful than others. And if you ever watched cliff diving on TV, most likely you have seen it from here. That's where the Red Bulls competitions are. And even though that is a competitive sport, this place is quite romantic.
So we got a beautiful couple getting married all the way up there, everybody taking pictures. Maybe I should repropose to the wife, huh? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
I would love to hear your feedback on that, because now it was time to enjoy the restaurant. And upon arrival, you gotta go down some sketchy stairs. And on the second floor down, you are greeted with the most incredible view. No wonder why it made the top 10 list. It does not matter where you are seated, it always has a beautiful view. But there's one thing that is quite annoying.
This is an expensive restaurant, everybody. But how is the food? You know what I mean? So minimum $200 per person. That's a hefty amount. There's live music playing. You're right next to the ocean. It's very romantic. I got my lovely wife over here. Say something nice. She's camera shy.
So once we got the menu, the first thing we decided to order was some scallops and pasta. This arrived first. 3 small scallops with a tiny bit of caviar. And the sear on the scallop was not the best.
Look at the amount of caviar that they gave you. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's try this. Don't have much of a reaction for you.
Not only did it taste like an old scallop, the sear was not great, there was very little seasoning, and just a total nightmare. But we were really looking forward to the pasta, and it was a cacio e pepe ravioli. You get very little food that is expected. A tiny ravioli with a little bit of prawn, some sauce, and black pepper. Because even though it looked okay, it's all about the taste.
All right, let's try this ravioli. Let's see, cacio e pepe ravioli. It's cold, but it's not bad.
It was ice cold, the flavor was extremely mild, and of course very little amount of food. It was not one of the best, but I asked my wife for her rating.
It's a solid 8.
4 out of 10. Maybe 3 out of 10, I'm not kidding. Maybe I'm just thinking of how much I have to pay the bill. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, and I'm being extremely critical. And this music on the top is so annoying. Not a 10 out of 10, not at all.
For the main course, if they put Wagyu on the menu, you know I have to order it.
Wow, they give you 3 little pieces of Wagyu. That's crazy.
It has a leaf on top.
And it has a leaf on top. Make it more expensive. Cheers. The sauce masks the flavor quite a bit, but it is good. It's good. I mean, it has a nice crust. They put a generous amount of sauce in there. You have the caviar as well. If you think I'm going to trash it and say it's bad, it's not bad, everybody. I mean, you start with good quality beef, you're gonna end up with a good product, you know? It's not A5. I would say it's probably an A4 or an A3, but overall, it's okay.
I was honestly expecting a steak. I have no idea what I was thinking because I'm in a fine dine setting. 3 little pieces of steak like this is not a main course. That is just insane. And yeah, we were still quite hungry. And the next thing we decided to order was the risotto.
Here's the risotto. I didn't expect it to be that color, but here we are. It smells extremely powerful because they have gorgonzola cheese right here. Cheers. Here's the deal. I might be a little bit biased, but I'm a huge lover of risotto, and I do not hate this.
It is beets risotto. It actually had a floral taste. If you ever tasted saffron, you know what I'm talking about. They put a very funky gorgonzola cheese right on top.
But I want to try with the stinky cheese. Oh, with the stinky feet, it tastes like Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's terrible.
Whoever thought of putting that stinky cheese on top of this risotto should be in jail. Italians say that we can never break pasta, and I agree. This one should be a crime against risotto. It was not good at all.
Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's terrible. I'm a beets lover. I love beets.
That's horrible. That's bad.
What does it taste like?
Bad.
It's just bad, everybody. It's not good.
The prawns were good. Yeah.
You like the ravioli?
Yeah, that one was good. It was sweet. It was nice. It was creamy. This is bad.
And the wagyu?
No.
She won't even try the wagyu, everybody. But I mean, that's our honest review here on this risotto.
At this point, we had several different dishes. I was expecting to pay a lot of money for it. Even though we ate all of these different things, I can't believe we were still starving. So my wife asked for the menu and ordered an additional item, hoping that it was going to be better because that had meat.
So what happened was my wife really liked the previous one, and unfortunately I ate it. So I ordered her another one, and I hope she likes it.
And upon arrival, you see a lot of truffle, but where's the meat? It's all the way on the bottom. It is a beef raviolo from their menu. Now it did came with a lot of truffles, but before my wife took her first bite, I had to make sure that it was good.
This is for her, but first I'm gonna try it. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so bad. It's supposed to be beef.
She didn't believe me, and after she took a bite,
Like old baby food.
It tastes like old baby food. That's a good description. It's mushy.
It's flavorful, but the flavor is not it.
That is the perfect description. Babe, try one more time.
No.
It was for you. It's your dinner.
No. I mean, it gets a 7
A 7.
because look at the view.
With the food?
No, a -3. I mean, the view, the place. I mean, this is nice. Don't order a lot. Just order one plate.
You can't. You gotta order a minimum of 3, remember? 200 euros minimum.
Yeah, that's right.
She liked the place. It looks beautiful. It's romantic. But the food is...
Not it.
We're still very hungry, believe it or not, even though I'm spending a ridiculous amount of money. We're gonna go to a very inexpensive trattoria right now. Just got the bill. 520 euros.
pretty much one of the most expensive restaurants I've ever been to. And even though we were still starving, whenever you're in Italy, that's not okay. So we went ahead and ordered some simple pastas, and here's what happened. The very first one is cacio e pepe, made with just a few ingredients: pasta, water, pecorino cheese, and black pepper.
I want to cry. My God. This is so good. It has that hint of black pepper. It's on a whole nother level. It's just so creamy, so simple. I can eat this all day, every day, for the rest of my life.
Next up, carbonara, maybe one of the most popular Roman pastas in the world.
Oh, that is good. So creamy, savory. Everything's coated with the guanciale. The crispiness of these little bits right here is just amazing. So creamy, gooey, cheesy. Wow. Goes to show you that very first restaurant I went to might be pretty, but if you're looking for good food, don't need to spend a lot of money in Italy. Wow. Was it worth it? I know you're all asking me that. Here's what I'll say. If you are looking for a beautiful location to spend it with your loved one, then maybe yes. But if you're looking to impress with the food, definitely do not come here. You will be disappointed. But am I happy that I brought my wife here and experienced it with her? Yes.
Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me, because even though this was an expensive experience, the fact that I shared it with my loved one made it worth it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.